Hey, what's up, my friends? It's your friend Watchman El Velador 83, and I'm coming at you with another video. But before I start, I just want to say that this is pure speculation. I'm not saying that this is what's really happening. I'm not saying yeah. It's just pure speculation. Just a couple of videos which kind of make some valid points, which blew my mind, and I'm here just to give you my thoughts on it and a little resume of what I saw, which is pretty crazy. But let's move on. As one of the things, what happens in the spiritual world and the physical world, there's an influence going on. From the spiritual to the physical, there's that middle part where Satan and his fallen angels, even though the fallen angels are locked away in their prison, they still have some type of influence on our physical world. And it's just another can of worms, but the influence that I want to talk about, it's a little bit more symbolic, you know? But let's move on. The thing I want to talk about is this symbolic manipulation of Satan doing his thing, and it's making it manifested in our world, you know, with numbers, incidents, news, and he's manipulating everything, and it's right in front of our face. It's right there, but we don't see it unless we have the eyes to see. What I'm going to be talking about is the imprisonment and the escape of these fallen angels from their dark and bottomless pit prison. You guys are going to be talking to me about what is he talking about. Well, lately in the news from the months of June to July have been some news about people escaping their cells, and I'm pretty sure you know where I'm going to lead out. But first of all, these two guys that escaped in New York, David Sweat and Richard Mack. And the significance is this guys escaped on June 6th, 2015. If you move the numbers a little bit, June 6th, 6 15 1 5 1 plus 5 6 6. If you add the numbers up, you get a clear picture of what I'm talking about over here, people. And just watch. I'm talking about fallen angels leaving their prison. You're like, whoa, these guys don't have nothing to do with it. I'm already talking about this is symbolic, this is the influence, and this is just pure speculation again. But it's pretty crazy. This guy's escaped June 6th, 2015, 1 plus 5, 6. That was the start of it. And one of the biggest news about somebody escaping a prison, El Chapo Guzman. One of the most influenced drug lords in the world. He escaped through a tunnel. A tunnel, kind of another reference to the bottomless pit. But this is the interesting thing that I caught in from the videos that I saw. The cell that was connected to a vertical passageway going about 10 meters, 33 feet underground. Keep that number in mind. Moving on. That's all over the news. Another person escaping prison. Another big news. Somebody escaping prison. Then after that, if you put the number 33, it goes up to the 33rd degree of the Masons. If you go all the way up to the 3rd degree, to the 33rd, one of their most mottos that we all know is Ordo ab Chaos, which means order out of chaos. What did the fallen angels did back then? They were creating a lot of chaos, a lot of weird stuff they were doing. That's why God had to lock them away in the bottomless pit. That's where they're locked away. And these guys are trying to get out of here. These guys are trying to get out of that prison. But how can they do that? How they gonna be breaking out from that prison? I mean, this is just crazy. I know I'm talking about some crazy stuff right here. But I mean, if you do the connections, if you think about it, if you like this type of stuff, 33 feet underground, 33-degree Masons, Illuminati, all this stuff. The fallen angels need a way how to get out of the bottomless pit. From all the research that I've done and people that talk about this, we have a theory that this is the reason why CERN is being opened up. That's why CERN is doing all these crazy tests. That's why CERN is a way to the bottomless pit. But if you look at the symbol, you can clearly see the 666. I know, again, pretty crazy. And if here I got something going on that 2 Peter 2:4. For if God spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell, and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment. These angels don't want judgment. That's why they want to escape using CERN. And we are helping them out escape. Here's another interesting one. And the fifth angel sounded, and a sarge fell forth from heaven unto the earth. To him was given the key to the bottomless pit. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose smoke out of the pit, and the smoke was a great furnace, and the sun and the air were darkened. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and to them was given the power as the scorpions of the earth have power. And another news, Obama commuted sentences to 46 prisoners. And this has been happening for the last 2 months. Letting prisoners out. Terminating some of their sentences. I mean, this is all crazy. It all connects to the fallen angels trying to get out of here. CERN. This is a god name. Cernunnos, also known as the Horned God. What other horned deity we compare to the devil? There's just another crazy connection that I'm doing over here. You know? But anyways, it was just a little speculation. Cernunnos, Baphomet, CERN, the bottomless pit, prisoners breaking out of their prisons. And like I'm saying, it's just a crazy connection between the spiritual and the physical world. You know what I mean? I know it gets pretty crazy with all this stuff. But, like the Bible says, these guys will get out of their prisons where they are locked away, and human scientists are activating CERN to let these guys out. And all these things that's happened with these prisoners in New York, El Chapo, Guzman, and all this stuff is just symbolic using this number stuff to the escape these fallen angels will do in the book of Revelations. Call me crazy, call me I don't know what the drugs I might be into, but it all connects, people. It's just very crazy. But anyways, subscribe to my channel, you know, share this video with your friends, and you are more than welcome to do your own research about the stuff that I just talked about, you know. But God bless you all, and have a good day. I'll link up the articles on my description box. Peace.